Who are you?
The micro HOA that introduces us to the deeper side of this week's Network Roundtable guests.
This week, our +1 hero, superhero, is Kristin Drysdale. But we're going to catch her in the next show. We're jumping straight to our +1 sidekick. Back for a second round on Network Roundtable this season, Ammon Johns.
So, Ammon, who are you?
If you don't know that, what are you doing inviting me into a hangout?
Curmudgeon.
I knew it. I knew it was going to go off the rails. Why, Ammon? Why?
Who am I? I am Ammon Johns. I am an internet marketer, and I do a few hangouts.
Okay, so why do you do a few hangouts?
Because people keep asking me. I have no idea why they keep asking me.
That's not good, because that's my next question. Why do people keep asking you?
At a guess, because I don't say the things people are kind of expecting, as you're quite readily discovering.
And why don't you say the things that people are expecting?
Because the things they're expecting they already know, and if they're having to ask a question, they're stuck with what they already know. What they need is something new, something they don't know, something maybe they haven't considered, or maybe they haven't considered enough.
Thank you.
Ammon Johns. Who are you?
I am an Englishman who is known as a bit of a curmudgeon.
Why?
Well, I couldn't choose where I was born, but I'm kind of glad I was here. You know, I'd have made a terrible Frenchman. I can't speak French. The curmudgeon part is easy. It's that I question a lot of things, and a lot of things are really dumb when you start questioning them.
Why?
Because there's a lot of things that people take on autopilot, and they haven't really thought about it. It's what we call conventional wisdom, which always means there's a lot of convention and a teeny tiny bit of wisdom, which usually doesn't apply to the specific situation.
Why?
That's always one of the toughest questions. Why do people, use these conventional wisdoms? I think it's because it's easier than thinking. And let's face it, thinking is sometimes hard. And the answer we've come up with on our own, we've then got to justify. Taking somebody else's answer that everyone's going to swallow easily, well, we're not responsible if it's not a great answer, are we? It's somebody else's, so we don't have to take the blame.
Thank you.
So, Ammon, who are you?
I'm a man who loves to play, particularly strategy games.
Why?
Because play is important. It's how we practice. It's just as with animals, they play fight and they play to learn all the kind of skills that will serve them through life. So play is always important. Strategy games, well, I live on my wits, so keeping my brain exercised is important.
Why?
Because in life, surprises happen. Things happen very, very quickly, and if you haven't practiced, if you haven't played, if you haven't taught your mind to react quickly, it can't.
I lost count, so I'm going to ask you another why. Why? I think it's 4, but I'm not sure. What's a couple more whys among friends?
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's stick in an MCA on the end and get everyone dancing, and they'll never notice. So.
I should have been singing, yeah, YMC. You know, I'm in a public place and people are staring at me. Anyway.
So. Yeah. Now, if you get some very strange-looking men in leather and a cowboy suit come up, you've just got a new job.
Yeah.
So why on the needing to react fast? You know, it is one of those things. Surprises happen because no matter how clever we think we are, no matter how well we plan, life happens. And you know, if you've got to then stop and think about it while life is happening, that's when you've got the least time to do it. That's when you really have to go on reflexes.
Thank you.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Who Are You is brought to you by
The letter C and the letter V, and the words vision and change. Is that right? Yeah.
I think
Vision
so.
and change. Yeah.
All right.
You are watching Who Are You live on the
Network Roundtable Small Biz Happy Hour YouTube channel.
and we're supposed to jump to the bottom, but I'm missing it.
That's okay, because now what we're supposed to say is, see you all Friday for
Vision and change on Network Roundtable.
your Small Business Happy Hour.
Thanks.
Bye.